Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Fortune Street playthrough. Last time I faced the Fillmore board, which, despite it being my first time, it went rather well. Today we're facing Fortune Gate 1, and this board is, it's not as bad as it looks to start with. I also, once again, pretty sure I forgot to give Fillmore a rating, so I'll give Fillmore a 4.3 out of 5. It wasn't the best board, but it was fairly decent. It's just that the island kind of, made Waluigi have a major disadvantage, so he was going to lose. Right, anyway, so this board, I really hope you guys like Fleet Glide Galaxy music. Or the second one, that is, from Galaxy 2, because that's all you're going to be hearing for this whole background music. And yes, I have played this one before. I keep forgetting to do my board ratings. As well, I've noticed. So hopefully I don't forget this time, because I like doing it in the middle. Right, so we start on this middle bit here. You don't want to roll a 4 on your first turn. Basically, you've got the back alley squares here that take you to the corresponding ones. So you probably figure it all, wondering what the buttons do. It basically rotates every single suit, the stockbroker squares, and the bank, and the other button at the top in a circle. Doesn't matter which way I go. But I believe all of these warps either take you to the bank or the suit. The key to winning this one is getting a lot of properties. You start with a lot of cash to start off with. Oh, Mario lucked out. And oh man, I have a lot to say about Mario on this playthrough, because he went from being in one of the worst positions on this playthrough to second. He's in second right now. He overtook Peach as well. And Peach has not only fallen out of the top 3, but she's actually fallen to 4th. Which is kind of crazy, because she was leading for the majority of the playthrough. But Mario had an abysmal start, but has come second place constantly. Also, Kiryl being yellow is cursed to me. Well, I'm not landing on a dead square, I'm going here. No, you're just going for suits, are you? The main issue is getting the suits on this board, actually, because the buttons just mess everything up. Yeah, don't ignore the middle part of the board as well, where those stockbroker squares are. It can be very useful. But I'm not sure if my, well, I think a couple of those playthroughs will be out by now. No, I'm going for the property. Yeah, I'm very glad I did now. I do not need Mario getting a district of 3 and having the most expensive shop. Let's just hope that Mario and Luigi don't team up against me. They are brothers after all. I don't know if I've pitted them together before, actually, on this playthrough. That's fine with me, because I can go and dodge that property by going into the middle warp if I need to. Oh, sharing is caring. I just hope the music isn't too loud, because I had to adjust my volume settings on my computer. Oh, here we go. Well, another diamond in the way, but that doesn't really matter that much. I'm okay with this board, to be honest. When I play, my friend and I have played this one before. We had a very horrible round because one of the computer players just got so stupidly lucky to the point where it was, well, it's just unfair. There was nothing else to say. Because we played against Dragon Lord and Bowser, I think, and Dragon Lord just never landed on a property the whole game, even though he only had like 6. Oh, it turns out the bank doesn't move. Okay. Yeah, I'll go this way. Yeah, warp's coming in handy there. That red district's the best one on the board, by the way. It's guarding the bank. Right, but the other thing is as well, I've basically got every single one of my Christmas playthrough, or what I call the Christmas rush, if I haven't mentioned this yet. But basically, the only game I need to do recordings of at the moment is for this playthrough and another one that's in development at the time of recording this one. And I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to invest in there, but I'm not really interested in that district at the moment. Is Kiryl gonna go up, do you reckon? I think he will, and buy that property next to Luigi's one at the top left. I knew that was coming a mile away. Only property that I could land on and I land on. That isn't mine and I land on it. Well, I do have a difficult decision next though. Because I'm kind of conflicted. So I roll a 2, then I really want to go get that other shot. Luigi, I would have gone for the 2 out of 3 there, lad. You don't really have anything to work with, and property gain on this board is important. If you have so many spaces, you just get so much sales. I had all the properties on the round I played with my friend, but again, Dragon Lord just never paid anyone, and I mean never. Like, he didn't make a single payment at the whole game, because he just landed on every venture card imaginable, or his own properties. It was insane. I'm just going to max this out already. Just make myself some quick profit. okay. Okay, I'm putting stock in there as well, because I do not need him getting a huge lead this early on. Unless he beats me. Well, and the other thing is, I really don't want him buying out that cheaper shop I have in there. Because if I invest in both of those, he ain't getting that district. And yes, he'll earn more money than I will, but I need to stop that before it gets out of control. Okay, I have no idea why they're going. Why would you even go that way? I would have gone and got the spade. Fine with me. 5 would be great. 70, well that was unfortunately not very good timing, but I guess it gives me options. Although I really should go to the bank, shouldn't I? Yeah, especially now. Okay, I'll be heading up regardless, even if I roll a 1. I need to get stock in there. Yep, that's why I maxed that one out. I had a feeling I wasn't going to get that district. I'm going this way. I know that closing my shops isn't a good idea, but my logic is that, yeah, Kiryl can land on those two, but I'd rather put myself into a good place on the board, because I can get 2 shops in District D. Mario wouldn't have gone that way if my shops were closed anyways, I don't think. But I also line myself up to where my properties are, and I need to start investing. I need to invest in that cheap one. The 97 I'm not fussed about. He's not buying that out to the end of the game. Lucky you, he's just going to go and get the spade, I reckon. I don't even think we can roll a 7 on this board, so I guess the best thing I can roll is a 5. That's the worst thing I could have rolled. Thanks, game. I really like rolling 1s constantly when I'm trying to get around the board. It's my favourite. Okay, at least I got my stock in here in time. Now keep me in second at least. Luigi, if you make the mistake of going up, I'll genuinely be surprised. You have 3 shops rather on the whole board. Everyone else has loads. Also, Mario only has 3. How is this even possible? And he made the mistake of going up. Just why? It's not worth getting the suits, man. You need properties. Right, can I get a better roll this turn, please? I don't really want to pay someone again. That's a department store. That is not a department store. It's tiny for a department store. Yeah, let's do it now while I can. I know Mario gets a lot of coins from this, but I prevent him from buying that out for basically the entire game. Oh, that's actually very handy. Being able to choose my direction is going to help a lot. Six would be amazing though. And I get it, nice. Right, if I get that 400, we're back in business. Yep, had a feeling that was going to happen. No matter, I just need to get that last one in the district, the 400, and I'm fine. And I'm also not that bothered about Mario crashing there. Good, Luigi didn't steal it from me. For now, anyways. Kiryl's going the wrong way. Very lucky pull there from Luigi. That's not a problem. He's not getting that district either. I've already blocked off that 100 space. Ironically, playing a defensive game, even though I do have the best property situation. Ah, fine. 7, I'll take that. Getting 2 of the best venture cards is interesting, but also a bit worrying. Because this game has a habit of luring me into false starts like that, making me think I'm having an alright round, and then, yeah, stuff goes wrong. I do need to keep an eye on Mario, though. He will freeload off someone because he has only got 110 capital in his district, so there's no point in him even investing in that district again. And he won't get the whole district either. Right, Kiryl, you need to go right. If you go up, you have just blundered more than anyone in this whole playthrough, because you can get 2 in the best district and essentially take it over. Okay, he's not that stupid. He already has stock there as well. Okay, well I can't buy. I'll just get dividends somewhere, I suppose. Really, Luigi? You really went and did that? The one time you decide to get a property and it's to block me. That's very rude. That has just completely put a whole wrench in my plans, actually. Yeah, I'm going this way. I could buy that property, but I need the promotion. Ew, there's a 100 space there. I don't like that. Okay, now you guys are going after properties. I don't know why they waited this long. And I'm also fine with Mario constantly crashing that, because he's been lowering his net worth more than mine. And I was also going to start crashing it as well. And Kiryl gets the card I wanted, so he's now going to get 3 in A if he's smart. Yes, okay, he made the right decision that time. Unlike Colossus, where he had 3 chances to get 3 in a district and just said no each time. That's the best district on the board, so Kiryl is a problem now. I think I'm landing on a somewhat expensive spade. Yeah, 100. Not the good. I'm gonna have to go left as well. Oh, that is a bit too expensive, isn't it? I'm going this way because it lines me up with the suits. Yeah, it's crashing time. Yeah, nice number, superstar. Yeah, the thing is, Mario won't even invest in himself for the rest of the game. He's probably really angry with me as well, because I've just blocked him in the only district he could take over. Because he won't be getting anything else. He's not going to get D, he's not going to get A. He won't get that top left district either, because Luigi's going to start investing in there. In fact, he's just going to freeload off Kiryl. And that'll be his whole game. Every time I have to sell stock, I'm just going to crash Mario's. Why did I do it the slower way? He is going to be in the lead in a moment, so... Now he wants that as well. So the stock's going to go down again. I'd say Kiryl is definitely the biggest threat on the board at the moment. Mostly because of that. I might have to start changing which way I go in for a promotion now. I'm hitting the button. I plan on going into the door. And I also plan on maxing that 103 space in the top right district to solidify that Mario is not getting either of those 2 shops. Right, Kiryl, you are becoming a huge problem at the way that this round is going. You are getting every single good venture card under the sun. Well, I can't lie, I've got the 2 best ones, so kind of being a bit hypocritical there. 3. I guess I'm not going through the door then. I mean, that's another good pull. Ain't complaining. It's a good card. It'd be quite amusing if Mario landed on that 300 space, but I honestly don't see it happening. It would also pretty much guarantee that Kiryl is probably going to win. Although he is a C rank, so his investing is limited. We shall just have to simply see what happens in the late game. Oh my gosh, can you stop getting every single card I want, please? I would have loved 5, I would have loved 73, I would have been able to get 3 out of 4 in that top district. No, he's going for that one. I mean, I don't blame him, that's another 3 in a district, so probably the wisest thing to do. He's got a very good hold on that bottom right section now. Okay, good. Max that out, you ain't getting that shot, Mario. Don't need this anymore. So you're just going to put stock in A, aren't you? Yeah, so Luigi doesn't really have a chance either. Kiryl's got the highest chance of winning. Especially with that, never mind. Although that is going to help. Okay, remind me to not go that way. Cool, I'll take that. That was good timing this time. Nice. Really, Mario? Mine was cheaper, and there's a suit that you need that way. What are you cooking? And you gave more money to the player in first place. Silly. Well, the question is, where do I go? Because I don't really want to go through... Well, there's a 170 at the moment. It's not like that's a terrible shot to land on. It's still not the best. Now, ideally, Kiryl rolls a 5 or a 6 here. I would prefer if he landed on my 300 space. No. Well, there's always next time. So I can either close my shops or go this way. If I got, oh yeah, I have stock in here, don't I? Might as well max this sad little shop. I think I have to put stock in Kiryl's district here until later. Because my issue is I don't have anything else to work with other than District D, but once that other shop's maxed, then it's done, and I can't really do anything. So yeah, I will have to freeload off Kiryl here, I think is the only way. And I just realised as well that I'm completely fine to get to the plane. Although I'm worried Kiryl might go to C as well, because he does have... But they tend... C ranks tend to go after the districts that they're working on. Okay, good. That helps. Take him down a bit. A 1 would be great, though. I'm going to use this opportunity to just get past this, and I'm going to go. Where's Mario heading? He's going the wrong way. Let's just do that. Insurance. I've got a free, but it won't show me. I'll go this way then. Mostly to get the diamond. That's just going to be more stock in District A. Right, your move, Kiryl. You can decide to invest if you want, but Mario and I will not be letting up. No way he buys that out, surely. He's got enough shops as it is, he doesn't need to get another district. Okay, I'll take that roll. 34, that one doesn't matter, because no one's going to my expensive stuff. That would have been a bad roll on my next turn, so I'll gladly take that, being removed. And my path to the bank is alright at the moment. I was so confused why he went that way, and then I realised he needs the heart, so he's going to use the back street square. Or the back alley. You know what, that's actually pretty handy. I'd rather be there. Okay, Kiryl finally got a bad card. Took long enough. I mean, that doesn't really do anything. Gosh, this is just one of those rounds where it's going to just pick up really quickly, I feel. There's not really much to talk about at the moment. It's not like I'm playing terribly either. Oh, okay, I'll go up here. We'll put some, do I put more in here? Yeah, just so I have more than he does, and therefore it will decrease his chance of investing. Well, he's still going to invest because he's in the lead, but I'll gain more. Oh, Mario just got trolled. I just realised. I can't remember if this is Fleet Glide or a different one, because there's two levels in Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is where this music's from, and it's the second one. It's the one in World 5 that you need to feed the hungry Luma in order to gain access to it. Hey, I'll take that, even if he lands on one of my spaces. Okay, well there's now even less incentive to go that way. Yeah, I was going to do that the second I saw that roll. I won't crash it yet. If I roll a 2 though, District D's stock is going bye-bye, because I have no reason to hold on to that. Luigi just lucked out majorly. Oh, thank you, question mark? I can skip Kiryl's nonsense. I need the club though, is the main issue. I'm thinking. I think it's more it's more tactical for me to go this way, because then I can get the heart, go through the door, get the club, and then I just got to get back to the bank. Oh, well there goes the last shot, unless he doesn't have 100 on hand, but I'm pretty sure he does. Oh, he does not. Wow, by 1 coin, because selling stock is not an option. I really don't know why those cards just don't let you sell stock. It's really silly. Thank you. Glad that space got landed on for once. No, we're not going through there. We'll go this way instead. Gosh, I do have quite a bit in stock though. Why would you go that way, Mario? Come on, man. That's the dumbest path you can go. Like, you're better off going up and then using the warp gate at the top, or the back alley square. It's just way better in every way, because you dodge Kiryl's 200. Okay, the only good thing about District A is unless they have the whole domination, they're not going to be able to make it impossible to get a promotion. I need to go through... I need to get to the top of the board, so it doesn't matter because both warps will take me there, but... I get more options if I go this way, so I'll be going this way. So I can skip over Mario's, I can enter the bank through that way. If I don't, then I'll just go through the orange warp and go that way instead. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not that worried about Luigi. I know he's close to overtaking me, but the second he runs out of investments, he's done. Okay, the next district he'll do is District D. And then after that, what's he going to do? B, and that's it. Kiryl, on the other hand, has 2 districts of 3. One of them's the best one on the board. He's way ahead in the promotion game as well. And now has the most stock in there. Oh, well, at least it goes to Luigi and not Kiryl, but that's terrible. I will have to start stock diving though, I reckon, because I will run into a big problem if I don't. Yeah, especially if stuff like this keeps happening, where Kiryl's just getting all the payments on the board. Right, when he goes over 1300, I'll start stock diving. Right, I'm going to max out this one. And then I'm just going to sell all the stock here. I'm not taking over that district. Too expensive to buy either of those. Yeah, Luigi will invest in it, but it's whatever. That is a good card, actually, for Mario to pull. This is going to be a fairly short round by the looks of it, because promotions scale very high. So I'll give this board a rating before I forget. This one gets a 4.5. It's a very good board, but the main issue is the bank district is OP. Anyone gets control of that district, they basically win. Which is exactly why Dragon Lord won the time against me and my friend, because he had the bank district and then no one could get there. Because he had 2,000 spaces everywhere. You over 13k yet? No, not quite. Three. I know I could buy out that Mario shop, but he still has 200 stock there, or 100 and something, so my best play is to go this way. This way I'll skip at least two of... I'll skip the biggest ones, unless he invests again. To be honest, I see Luigi most likely coming in last at the moment, unless he buys something out. Oh, he actually went for down, the mad lad. $4,200 to buy that out. Mario is not getting that shop anytime soon. Well, that's fine with me. Good thing I got that sale beforehand. Even if Kiryl lands on that 187, it's who cares? So I'd rather that happen. Mario dodged my 200. Well, he wasn't going that way anyways. Oh, he's just going to go up to the bank. I see what he's doing. Oh no, anyways. I know I'm not going to be able to get a domination in any of the districts. The shops are just simply too expensive. Oh, perfect. Right on the bank. I'm putting stock in District H. The reason being is I need to invest somewhere else. There's a slender chance I could get that last shot. I don't think I will. It's been unowned for pretty much the whole game. If I do get that shot, that's absolutely fantastic. And then it will definitely be me versus Kiryl. If I don't get that shot, oh well. I can just either buy it out, maybe, or do a trade, depending on who gets it. Actually, I can't really do a trade with anyone. Luigi, I'd say you are not in it to win it. I'd say you've got the lowest chance of winning this game, to be completely truthful. So the only two who can win at the moment are myself and Kiryl. I don't get the property. Just thinking. Yeah, this is honestly the best path I could go, I believe. I have nothing to trade with anyone, so if I don't get that 190, then it just is what it is. Luigi should go and get the boon square, like I did. You were basically just going the same way. Ooh, he might misplay and use this card, actually. He has loads of shops, so the chance is high. Okay, well, sadly, that doesn't really help. Ugh. Should have gone the other way. Oh, that's not good. Gumdrops can easily loop a section on this board as well. Well, as I said, as soon as Kiryl goes over 1300, I will be stock diving him, because his net worth needs to start going down, because it will be getting to the point where it's scarily close. Because the target's only 20k on this board. Okay, good, he's not going the right way for the moment. Hopefully he lands on my 300 space. That will delay him getting to where Kiryl's stuff is. Wait, Luigi's in the lead? How did that happen? Ah, that's the other thing I was worried about, but it's not a complete disaster. The only thing it does is change the path I'm going. Oh, and it also delays Kiryl's promotion, actually. Well, I've got bad news for you, Luigi. Because I don't think you're winning this round, lad. 3 times sellback, that is tempting. How much would I get if I sold this? I'd get an extra 1600, but I think it's not going to be worth it. I need a shop that's kind of trash. Yeah, but I don't really want Kiryl getting that. I'm not going to do it. I don't think it's worth it. That won't be with me. That's a really bad trade, Mario. Oh my gosh, he actually did the trade. That's so stupid. You just gave Kiryl another district that he can work with, especially if he gets that 100. That was so silly. You better hope he doesn't get that 100 space. Right, time to start selling stock. That was the only thing I was hoping would not happen. I do not know why he was allowed to change his direction, yet nobody else was. I know I said I was going to wait to 1300, but no. Not after that. That's ridiculous. If he buys this one out as well, we're in big trouble, because we ain't going to be able to get to the bank ever again without having to abuse the top warp. No, he hasn't done it yet. Lol, no. I was just curious where I would land. We are not going there. The good thing is Kiryl is a very low rank, so C ranks actually can't catch up with stock diving, which is why they're very low. You need to keep an eye on Luigi, actually. You've got to be kidding me. Yep, knew it. Why does he keep getting every single good card? This is ridiculous. Like, that was the only card I was hoping he wouldn't get, because that was my last chance at being able to make a rival district. I can't do that now. I'm not going to be able to buy out that 200, and I don't really want to buy out that other space, because the 950, the buyout price is, because it's just going to give him more money. I'm landing on a big Luigi space. Oh no, I'm not. I rolled a 6. Forgot. I don't really have luck on my side at the moment, Mario, because Kiryl got another really good venture card. And you're just going to give him more money. I'd also appreciate it, Gumdrops, if you stopped giving money to the player who is probably going to win this game. But I'm not giving up. Luigi's catching up too. But his issue is he has nothing else to do, but because of that, he's going to default go to A, because when computers that can't freeload have nowhere to put stock, they go to District A. Oh, do I buy this out? Yes. It kills his stock. He has to go to a different district now. I don't like doing this strategy, because it is a very mean thing to do, but this is the only way we're going to take him down. He has to go to District C now. And it also means that Mario will stop raising the stock price. I think this is the first time I've broken up a district of 3 on this game, on this playthrough, but it's one of those scenarios where I had to, yeah, and that's the other reason. That's all he can invest in there now. And no, I am not buying that out to do a trade with Kiryl. That's how I lose the game. He's going the wrong way. I'd prefer if he disappeared this turn, even if he's right next to my 300 space. Good. Do not need Kiryl getting another big payment, although I did slash his 700 space in half. So glad I bought that out now. Because that would have been like a 500 space if Luigi landed on that. My issue is it takes forever to get all the suits as well. Oh, can you imagine if Mario bought this out? No, he didn't. I might need to put stock in Luigi's district, actually, just so I can crash that as well. Because he's climbing up there. In fact, he's now about 2 promotions away from winning. And if he buys out any of those 2 spaces there, he will be in prime position to win. Completely went under the radar because he had nowhere to invest after that, but he's just... his AI keeps telling him to put stock in there. All other player swap space. I'm going where Mario is. I'm actually fine with this. Because I want to get back to the bank. I want to put more stock. If I roll a 1 though, I'm going left. I want the stockbroker square. Bank. Free suit yourself card, I'll gladly take that. And yes, I'm putting stock in Luigi's district at the sole reason of crashing it. I'm not fussed about District C at the moment. It's not going to scale enough for him to make a profit, and he's losing more money than he'll gain. And yeah, Luigi is not landing on any properties either. I've noticed he's just been able to skate around the whole board with no worry whatsoever. He's finally done with that district. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Oh, that just moved me away from the... Of course it did. I don't have the club. I forgot to sell stock as well. 55, invitation to browse. You know, guys, I think I might actually lose this one. Don't know why, but for some reason I just can't get the rolls on. Well, it's not that I can't get the rolls, it's that Luigi is just getting every single roll he does need to win. Surely he buys this out, right? He'd be stupid not to. I need to get stock in his district and start crashing it like I did with Kiryl. Yeah, good. That will lower his net worth a little bit. Oh yes. Protect this defenseless district from domination. Buys a shop out to get free in the district. Me when I lie. Oh, perfect. That's exactly who we needed to get that. It would have been better if Luigi got it as well, but beggars can't be choosers. The problem is I've got to crash 2 players rather than just 1. Yeah, we have to do Luigi's district here. That isn't a suit. Oh, I don't really want to land on that. Yep, we'll go this way. Yeah, and I'm just going to say, this board isn't being reset either. I know I'm probably not going to win, but the thing is, this board wasn't completely miserable to play, and I have tried very hard to try and win, but sadly, luck has not been on my side this round. You're just going to go to the bank, or you're going to buy out something. Probably the bank. Yeah, too passive. That's the problem with Kiryl. He's really bad on standard rules, and this is why. Anyone else would have gone and bought something out with that card, but not him. He instead would rather go and get a promotion. Oh my gosh, that's a huge promotion as well. Yeah, I think Luigi's won. No, not that district. Oh, nice. That's why I can boost my net worth and lower everyone else's. Gosh, that was a big drop. I need to get an investment, though, is the problem. Okay, well, at least you didn't do the stupid thing. Well, Kiryl landed on a big space. Who'd have thought? Yeah, I am in the danger zone doing this. Great. Thanks, game. Exactly what I didn't want. And no, I can't. That's too much. That'll put him over. Yep, like I said, this game is just going every way in Luigi's favour. There's nothing I can do. I've tried so many times, but the game's just refusing to give me a lifeline. I can't invest, I can't get to the bank. Well, I can, but it's hard to get to the bank. Luigi's just landing on everything, and why is he going that way? Yeah, and the other problem is Mario's going to put stock in Luigi's district as well, which is just going to increase both Luigi's net worth further. As soon as Luigi gets back to the bank, this game's over. With all the suits, that is. If I can get second, I'll be happy, because this game has heavily favoured the 2C ranks, and I've just been given nothing to work with for the last half of the game. Couldn't get a district of 3, couldn't even buy anything else out. Yeah, and typically if I didn't get that stinky venture card, I would have been able to not pay that 500. Well, I needed you to do that earlier, Mario, before that district became a problem. The issue is I've got to lower 2 people's net worths, not 1. And why are you going that way? I'm so confused. Luigi just keeps going back and forth the wrong way. Okay, cool, that'll help me at least get into second. Because I'm not winning this game. I'm just saying that now. I'm trying to get second, but I'm crashing Luigi just in the off chance that somehow this game decides to favour me at the very end, but I doubt it. Get 2,000 from this? Yeah. Okay, I should at least get second. No. I'm not making that mistake. I don't know what Luigi's doing though. I don't know why he keeps going back and forth between the bank and the club. Like, he should just be heading to the club. Like, yeah, it can move, but it's highly unlikely that it will. I'm really not that fussed about that district. Oh, Mario will put stock there, I think, actually, rather than Luigi's, which is very handy. In fact, I just need to crash Luigi's now. Oh, finally. It's been so long since I got one of these. I'll do this one. Well, the problem is, it's not going to be enough. Because, yeah, that's all the money I'm making. I know I've put myself in the lead, but it's not going to last. Yeah, Luigi doesn't trade very well, even with his own brother. Okay, good. He didn't do Luigi's. That's what I was worried about. Hey, he finally found the club. Don't know why it took him that long. It was kind of silly that he was going every way, but the way that he needed to. Oh, great. Now Kiryl's starting to pick up traction in C. It's just the problem. I can't crash both of them because I can only buy one lot of stock at a time, and I want to boost my own net worth as well, of course. I know I could go for the investment, but I need this. Ooh, lovely. That's a very good card to get late game. Yeah, I gained like 600 off of that. What, you're just gonna shoot fireballs at the stock that I got, Luigi? Okay, that space, I'm glad I didn't sell that space, because I was thinking of doing it, but I opted against it the last second. Oh my gosh, if I didn't stock dive, I probably would have won by landing on the bank there. Yeah, the problem is I've got to go through Luigi's minefield if I want to get the last suit that I need. Oh, so much stock. Two, that's fine. Go this way. Oh dear. Oh well. Could be worse. Yeah, you keep saying that, Luigi, but you haven't done it. Yeah, I can't lie, I thought Luigi was going to be the one who was going to lose this game, but he shot up there, he snuck up there and kept getting stock in his district, and because of it, he's now my main competition. Kiryl just fell off. There's nowhere else to say. Although he is starting to climb back up because he is getting a lot of stock in there. And the other issue is I can only crash one of them. And Mario's just going to keep putting stock in there as well, so yeah. I really don't know what else to do. I'm trying, but it's just really hard. I really don't know where to put my next set of stock, because I want to put it in my own district, but I also want to put it in Luigi's, and I also want to put it in Kiryl's. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, that ain't good. I'll be putting the stock in Luigi's district. Thank you for answering my question, Kiryl. Oh yeah, that's definitely... helped me make up my mind. Oh my gosh. Well, the problem is, I have to do this. I've been needing this property for the whole game, but the issue is I put myself right where Luigi's path is. But I needed this property, man. And if I land on Luigi's 1000, it just wasn't to be. Here's the hope that Mario will put stock in my district now, actually, now that I've done... No, he won't. Luigi's a domination. Ugh. That's bad. That's really, really, really bad. He's just going to keep boosting Luigi up. Oh boy, that's not good either. Like, everything is not going well. Okay, at least it wasn't District F. I'm not really that worried about Kiryl anymore, to be completely honest. Like, yeah, he can still win, but the chance is way low because of him landing on that dreadful space. Right, I'm really worried. I don't like taking risks in this game, but I had no choice this round because I'm in a position where I either get lucky or I don't. Okay, that's... I'm not buying that. Don't be stupid. That's how I lose. Like, genuinely, this round would have ended ages ago if I just gave up, but I'm not giving up. I am determined. And once again, Luigi's dodging all the properties, and he gets to buy even more stock. Bad news, because guess what? That. He's got 500 in there, that's disgusting. Oh, I've just fallen to third again. Not good. Yeah, I can't crash both of them. Kiryl might just win because of this, to be honest. Well, this is the turn I've been worrying about. Right, I need like a 6. Okay, that's good enough. Oh my gosh. I'm trying so hard to win this game. But I think my luck may have run out. I have... Yeah, it's over. Unless he buys that. I don't think he would, though. No. He didn't want to betray his own brother. Luigi, can you please stop landing on every single safe square? All other players go to your location. Actually, that's not a terrible thing. There's worse cards. I did get the suit I needed. And it also means that Kiryl and Mario are no longer going that way. So maybe that wasn't such a terrible pull after all. Oh, and it also puts me next to a warp, giving me more options. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's very bad. Okay. Can relax. I would really like to get at least second, though. Yes, I'm doing that. You'll find out why. Wait a minute. Oh, an unintended bonus. I didn't think Mario would land on that too. Oh, darn it. Luigi has barely any shops and he lands on one of them. That sucks. I don't think this is going to be enough. No. I'll go the other way. I need an investment. That's the only chance I have to win. I have to get an investment now, or I'm not winning. Is this Start of Gold? No memory block. This is only the second ever arcade game we've had this round. Because once again I'm doing the same thing on, I can't remember which board it was, but I know that if I go to the bank, when I don't have enough for promotion, I don't win. I have to get it through investment. So what I need is the game to cooperate and let me land on one of my properties. Yeah, and then the other issue is I've got to make it to the bank. Okay, that helps. It's like my biggest space on the whole board. Oh, come on, game. I have all these properties all over this side of the board, and I can't land on any of them. Why? Is it really that hard to let me invest once in a while? I'm doing everything I can to try and win, and you are just refusing to cooperate. My time is running out, because as soon as Kiryl gets to that bottom right corner, it's game over. That's not helping. Okay, can I get a better roll this time, please? Just an investment would be absolutely wonderful, you know, because the whole point of the whole way you win this game is through investing. Thank you. Yes, I know I could have earned more, but this way I basically put him off going that way. Ironically, if I wasn't stock diving, I would probably have won. Oh, a bit too late for that. I get 12 measly coins from that investment. It's a bit too late for that, Luigi. That's a terrible trade as well. Like, why would you do that to your own brother? It's horrible. It's a horrid trade. Where are you going? If Kiryl rolls a 1, do you know how helpful that would be? But I don't see it happening. Oh, he crashed his own stock. Well, the only way we win now is if Kiryl lands on that 1300 space of Luigi's. But for the whole purpose of this, let's just... You guys like the Fleet Glide music? Now you get to hear it in fast forward. We get to hear it be fast. Well... Problem is, it comes down to a bank race now, and it also doesn't help that every single time the computers are put in a position where they can either avoid Luigi's district or go through Luigi's district. Every time they pick go through it. I don't know why. It's really silly. The problem is, as soon as Kiryl gets through the door, it's over. Because he's out the woods, I can't crash him because he snuck up again. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, he's not that stupid. Right, I want to solidify second at least, so I will continue to crash. Luigi's district. This way's quicker. I have to go this way. It doesn't matter anyways. Kiryl would have to roll 3 1s in a row, and I'd have to roll 6s. But I put up a colossal fight, and I knew my win streak was going to end eventually. It's just a shame it happened here. Yeah, it doesn't help they all keep landing on his spaces, but I knew I wasn't going to win from the get-go, because it's hard to crash one player, but crashing 2 is near impossible. That's just giving you last place. But with a mixture of Kiryl getting really good venture cards early on, I should have put insurance in Kiryl's district now that I think about it, but I had too much going on, and I had to do so many different things that it was inevitable that I wasn't going to play flawlessly. Yeah, Luigi, that's guaranteed you last. In fact, he was the one I thought was going to win for ages as well. Right, let's see what crummy roll I get. Yeah, that doesn't help. Not a good card. Not good roll either. So yeah, but like I've said, it is pretty much impossible to win every single round of this game, and sometimes luck just doesn't favour you. But this wasn't a miserable round, and I played very hard to try and win. But unfortunately, I know that it's not over yet, but the odds of me winning this are basically 0. Kiryl would have to roll 3 ones in a row, and I have to roll 6s, basically. Yeah, that's guaranteed it. Another 1. I couldn't have rolled anything else. I had to roll another 1. Even a 2 would have been better. Oh, boy. And no, I'm not doing the thing where I sell my properties again. I only did that on the last board because I feel it was unfair that Elena took away my victory, or was going to take away my victory on that board. This time, there was genuinely nothing I could do. There's not any good cards in the deck as well. Kiryl already got the 100 to go to the bank. I don't think 3 is in the deck. Someone probably got that one by now. And I'm pretty sure 53 is in there. But too late. Kiryl's just going to win, I reckon. Yeah, GG. I tried. But unfortunately, there was nothing I could have done from the get-go. I didn't get lucky enough to get a district to work with. And the stock game just didn't work. I tried so hard, but unfortunately it was just one of those rounds where the game favoured the CPUs. Yeah, stock diving prize and the piggyback prize. And when I finally got to invest as well, it was just too little, too late. Yeah, I made no money. That's where all of Kiryl's money came from, was just profit. Right, but anyways, that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next week for Freighters, I believe it is next. Catch you guys then.